This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning and greetings, friends, and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity, skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It's designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is simply the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we are here for you on The Bright Side. We welcome your calls. Let us help change your life today. We can get you on a good nutritional supplement program. We can get you or your loved ones or your friends or family members off your medications and on a good nutritional supplement program like the one designed by Dr. Wallach and all the folks at Longevity. Our call-in number is 855-660-4261, 855-660-4261. If you have a success story you'd like to share, if you want to contribute to the conversation, questions about ingredients, formulations, longevity products, skincare, we're here for you. 855-660-4261 is your number on The Bright Side. If you want to join us on our Sunday phone calls, we do them every Sunday, myself and Dixie Sedgwick. This Sunday we're going to cover male pattern baldness, I believe. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we did the Swear V Cleanse. And then before that, we talked about ALS. And then we talked about diabetes before that. We've covered attention deficit disorder and PTSD as well. Those are every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Dial-in number 605-562-3140. And the participant access code is 444-973-pound, 444-973-pound. If you want to be put on our email list, we will notify you when we do our skincare videos. Myself and health coach Amanda Rideout do skincare videos, and we cover other subjects as well. And we do them every week. We're going to do a new one today. I think we're going to cover essential oils today. If you want to be on the list, send an email to ben@ksco.com. Ben at K for King, S for Sam, C for Cat, O for Oscar, Ben at ksco.com. And just put on in the subject heading that you want to be put on the email list, and we'll set you up, and you'll get weekly notifications when we do our videos. Okay, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us on The Bright Side once again. We're talking hormones and hormone health. Specifically, last we spoke, we were talking about that really interesting class of hormones. Unlike the most famous hormones, the ones that we always hear about, the steroid hormones or the peptide hormones, insulin, thyroid hormone, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, those are more long-acting hormones. In the case of the steroid hormones, they're really long-acting hormones. They work over the course of hours and days and weeks. The hormones we're talking about now are instantly acting. I call them ultra-short acting. They're so-called, by biologists, paracrine hormones or autocrine hormones. The ending on a word crin, C-R-I-N, refers to hormones. Endocrine hormones, as an endocrinology or an endocrinologist, somebody who studies endocrine hormones. Those are hormones that travel endo. Crin for hormones, endo for inside the blood vessels. Exocrine hormones travel outside the blood vessels. And then you have your paracrine and autocrine hormones, and those work on the cells that make them. So a cell will make an autocrine or a paracrine hormone, and then that hormone will turn around and then have some kind of effect on the cell that actually secreted it. That's where the term autocrine autocrine hormones comes from. A paracrine hormone works on cells that are nearby, close by. Para means next to. There's several of these ultra short-acting paracrine or autocrine hormones. One in particular, we'll be talking about that here in a few days, that comes from the amino acid arginine, and it's really interesting. It plays a significant role in cardiovascular health, among other systems. We'll be talking about that here in the next couple of days. The paracrine or autocrine hormone that we started talking about yesterday is a fatty substance. In fact, it's an essential fatty acid derivative. It's a type of essential fatty acid. It's an activated form of essential fatty acid, and it's one of the main reasons why everybody needs to be supplementing with the ultimate essential fatty acids every day, every single day. These activated essential fatty acids that have this hormone function are involved in almost every single thing a cell does, for good or bad, for health or for non-health, for health or disease, for disease or wellness. It's involved in all degenerative diseases. These paracrine hormones, autocrine hormones that come from essential fatty acids, these activated forms of essential fatty acids are involved in all chronic degenerative diseases. Deficiencies in these paracrine or autocrine hormones are somewhat common, and you never hear about it. And they come from essential fatty acids. This is the key to understanding why supplementing with the ultimate EFAs are so important. This paracrine or autocrine hormone, fatty hormone, can cause constriction or dilation in vascular blood vessel cells. Hypertension can be caused by problems with this kind of hormone. This kind of hormone that comes directly from essential fatty acids can cause clotting of the blood, or it can disclotter or disaggregate blood cells. It can sensitize nerves to pain. It can cause neuropathies. It induces labor. It increases pressure or decreases pressure inside the eyes for people who are worried about or people who have glaucoma. It regulates and controls the inflammatory process. Drug companies love this. Lots of drugs, lots of pharmaceuticals control the secretion of these kinds of hormones as anti-inflammatories. That's how aspirin works. That's how Motrin works. These hormones regulate the movement of minerals like calcium into and out of a cell. These hormones, these paracrine and autocrine hormones that come directly from essential fatty acids, that act in a way like an activated form of essential fatty acids, regulate all the other hormones. I call them master hormones, and they come directly from EFAs. They control the growth and the division of cells. You know, so many disease states, polyps and cysts and growths, come from disruptions in how cells grow. And cell growth is controlled by these essential fatty acid derivatives. They act on the temperature center in the brain. They can produce fever. They can be responsible for hot flashes. They act on the kidneys to increase or decrease filtration rates. They act on the stomach and the digestive system to inhibit or to turn on secretion of juices, digestive juices. And these hormones that come directly from essential fatty acids that are, in a way, a type of essential fatty acid, have significant brain and central nervous system effects. They can have an effect on memory and intellectual functioning. There's several of these substances, but among the most famous of these paracrine hormone, autocrine hormones, are substances called prostaglandins. So called because they were first discovered in the prostate gland. Prostaglandins are forms of, they are activated essential fatty acids, and prostaglandin deficiency is more common than anyone recognizes. Folks, if you're not supplementing with your ultimate EFAs, I don't know where the heck you're going to get them, because they're not in a lot of food. You know, you can eat all the essential fatty acid containing food that you want, but if the food is cooked, if the food is processed in any way, the essential fatty acids will be corrupted. EFAs are incredibly unstable. That's why it is so important to supplement with the ultimate essential fatty acids every day. Prostaglandins are major players in pain, inflammation, digestive health, the health of the heart, the circulatory system. They play a role in every single biochemical function in the body, and they come from essential fatty acids. They're especially important, by the way, when it comes to immunity and autoimmunity, for that matter, too. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. Our number today is 855-660-4261. 855-660-4261. We'll be back right after this with more good health information. Don't go away.
You have all seen and heard about the elements of the periodic table. These elements are the building blocks of everything in the universe. You, my friends, are made from these elements. A shortage of any of these important trace elements can lead to disease. Go with the science and take the Lady Talk Health Challenge and get all 90 essential trace elements with a healthy start pack at LadyTalkLive.com or call 855-333-LADY. That's 855-333-5239.
Research shows it's not just what you put in your body that counts, it's what you put on it as well. Why not use an all-natural, healthy mineral-based makeup that actually benefits your skin? Once you experience the airiness and flawless coverage of Longevity mineral makeup, you will never use anything else. With Longevity, the perception of your complexion will be natural perfection. Animal-friendly mineral makeup at Mary Lou Health. That's MARILU Health.com. Or call 855-321-HEALTH.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the fields is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to ProFlowers.com, click the blue microphone in the top right corner, and enter code PLOW. That's ProFlowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific and 10 to 11 Central Time, 24/7 on the archive page at www.brightsideben.com. benfuchsarchive.com. You can also pull up a search engine at benfuchsarchive.com. I think I've been saying Ben Fuchs Archives, plural, but it's Ben Fuchs Archive, singular.com. One of my astute listeners pointed that out to me yesterday via email. Thank you very much. I apologize if I misled anybody. It's Ben Fuchs Archive,